IS, you're just a dirty silver stacker. You don't stack real money, which is gold. Silver's gonna be replaced by graphene. Nobody wants it. It's horrible. You need to stack gold.
International stacker.
Well, I am majorly a silver stacker, and I stack it for many reasons. Maybe I'll get into later. But from time to time, I do venture into a golden world. And I think you guys are gonna love this unboxing I'm about to do. And thank God I purchased this. Woo. Thank God I purchased this before the spot price for gold and silver went crazy. This is not a new order. This is something I purchased, I think in the end of June. So I think silver was in the 1780s. Oh. And at the time, I remember I was like, should I get this? Should I get this? I'm like, okay, I'll get it. Now, my top 5 mistakes video that I encourage you all to watch, especially if you're a new stacker, I talk about one of my mistakes being not acquiring more gold. If I had it all to do over again, and right now I'm sitting on about 6,000 ounces of silver and 12 or 13 ounces of gold, I would have made it for like every 100 ounces of silver, I'd get a 10th ounce of gold. Or for every 500 ounces of silver, I get 1 ounce of gold. I would have made some sort of ratio to get more gold. Now, I have more faith. I have a lot of faith in silver and what I think it's going to do. But part of my job in emergency management is to mitigate risk. Mitigate just means lessen a risk from occurring. So I started getting more gold once I got a few thousand ounces of silver, thinking, well, what if I'm wrong about silver? What if it doesn't go well? What if gold shoots the moon and silver doesn't? So I started getting a bit more gold and getting more exposed. So I'm going to show you this. But before I do, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. It helps me greatly with the YouTube algorithm. And please subscribe if you're not. What treasure do we have here? Okay. So this is a Deutsche Mark, 20 marks, Reich, 1908. Oh, okay. 1906. Oh, that's a 6, not an 8. I guess you're blind, get glasses. So this is 20 mark from Germany. This is 0.23 ounces of gold weight. So when you're looking on websites, guys, and it's showing you the weight of the coin, if you see AGW, that means actual gold weight, or ASW, that means actual silver weight. So here's the important thing. This coin has 0.2305 troy ounces OZT of 999 gold. So this coin, I don't remember, it's probably like 22%, right? Not 22%. It's probably 22K. Or 21.87 or something like this in terms of the gold purity. But when something gives you actual gold weight, that's the actual gold weight of 0.999 pure gold that's in that coin. A lot of people don't understand that. So it's important to know. So look at this. Look at the luster. Hashtag LFL. If you don't know, you need to know. All right, we might come back and revisit that. And let's see what we got here. Oh, we got another one. Did you all know that issue with the gold? If you didn't know what I just explained with gold, and even silver, please put it below. I'd be interested to see if I actually helped someone. Hope I did. So we got 2 of those 20 marks. Man, in 1906, guys, what could this have bought me in Germany? What could 40 marks have bought me in Germany? That might be a fun video. Maybe I'll Google something at the end of this and see. And what else did we get? 1899, 10 rubles. Are you kidding me? 1899, 10 brashka. I don't even know how to say that. 10 rubles. Look at that golden. Let me try to get this to focus. Wow. And that's the thing about gold, guys. It doesn't corrode. And it can sit in an Egyptian tomb, and you just wipe the dust off, and it can look just like the day it was made. Let's see here. Can't read that. Wow. Let me look real quick how much I paid for these. So here's an interesting thing, too. The German coin's 0.3, And this has a little bit more gold in it. So let me see real quick how much I paid for these. Okay, so gold spot price was like $1,715. And I believe I paid something, I just looked, but I'm trying to remember. I paid $12.75. So I think it calculated to something like $50, $52 over spot for all three of these. So not per thing, but all three of these I paid a total of $52 over spot for this much gold. And I believe the gold is going to be like 0.7. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Yeah, about a little over 0.7. So almost, 70% of an ounce. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? $50 over spot for 70% of an ounce for a coin from 1899, 10 rubles from Russia. 1906, 20 marks from Germany. And another 20 marks from Germany. You know what I'm going to do with this video, guys? I am now going to do some research on what I could have bought in Germany for that much and Russia with this much, and I'm going to let you know. So let me come back and do that. All right, so here I am, and I'm going to figure that out. I'm now in Illinois. I was editing that video on the plane, or actually this video. I'm like, oh, I need to do the calculation. So how did I do it? First up, I pulled up this only gold chart, and it shows the price of gold over the years. So I realized both in 1906 and 1899, the price of gold was $20.67. Then what I did is I loaded my Coinflation app on my phone. Let me center this for the people out there with OCD. And on my Coinflation app, I took the troy ounce weight of that gold. I first then went to Google here and I converted it from troy ounce to grams. And then using the Coinflation app, I calculated to see how much money in gold each of those coins was worth. So let's do the 1899 coin first, the Russian ruble. So that was worth $5.14 of currency in 1899. So this is a website I just found searching for inflation. So let's calculate it. So 1899 compared to today. So what was $514 or $5.14 back then? Well, let's look. So the interesting thing here, adjusting for inflation from back here, $5.14 is today worth $160. Are you kidding me? And let's zoom in a little bit on these charts. $160. Wow, look at that. Look at this, the inverse. Here's what happened to the buying power of $5.14 over time. So the thing we talk about with gold and silver, how it preserves your wealth and preserves your buying power. Look at this. If they would have kept that gold, today it would be worth $160 minimum, but it's even worth more just because it's numismatic and these different issues and premiums. But look, $5.14 is worth of money or currency back then is the buying power of only 16 cents. So if you would have hung on to all your currency and currency back then that would have actually survived, which no currency from back then has, it would be only worth 14 cents today. Are you kidding me? And look at this, just from 1899, 1 year later, this is your inflation rates. Look at that. Should I download this? Okay. I'm gonna download this while we're talking. Hopefully I didn't just download a virus. Okay, inflation by country. Conversion dollar today. Oh, that's just like a bunch of things. Inflation by country, what is this? Wow, this is pretty cool website. Okay, anyways, $160 today. That is crazy. So let's do the same calculation for the German coin, $4.75. And then we'll change this year to 1906, I believe it was. And let's calculate that. And let's go down. What is this? USD inflation. Okay, whatever. All right, so $4.75 in 1906 is worth $136 today. Look at the loss in that buying power. That is insane. Let's open the Trojan horse here, and you're about to see a thing on the screen. Pay us 50 Bitcoin to unlock your computer. All right, let's look for the biggest inflation. Oh, so negative inflation? Huh? I'm gonna have to look into those negative numbers. What does it mean? Deflation? Oh, I guess it would have been deflation, shrinking the currency. 2%, 2%, 2%. Look at this, 3% in 2011. Look at all these threes now, guys. Look at this, 4%. Inflation is just really, you know, in our time. Look at this, 5% in 1990. You kidding me? 6%, 8%. Woo! And look back here, it's all ones and twos. Well, except for a couple. Okay, there's a 4 there. They went crazy that year. Wow, that is insane. That's insane. So what does this teach us, guys? It teaches us that throughout history, at least we're only looking at the last 100 years, if you would have put all your money into gold, and presumably silver, but if you would have put all your money into gold back then, you would still have maintained your buying power versus having only 16 cents today. That is just disgusting and sick. Let me know what you think about this. Is this crazy? You know, this needs to be taught in high schools. We need to teach the value of money in high school and all these different things because it's just ridiculous. Okay, let's read the headlines. In 1906, the British battleship HMS Dreadnought is launched. And that was like a game changer, supposedly. Ronald something, a Norwegian explorer, discovers the magnetic South Pole. Worldwide standard for help is established as SOS by the International, so SOS has started. The opium trade is banned in China. Okay, now let's check the... Maybe this should be a new series of video, guys. I'll pull up the headlines from this day in history. That'd be kind of cool. Would you guys like that? All right, let's see the 1899, the headlines. Aspirin is patented. The bicycle is presented... The bicycle is patented framed by African American investor. Okay. Warriors beat British forces in battle for Ladysmith. That doesn't sound good. 1902, Marion Puri isolate the radioactive element chlorine. Abdulaziz ibn al Saud. That's funny. You guys have spent a lot of time in Saudi Arabia, and his 40 men take over the capital of Riyadh. So that was when the Al Saud started to rule Saudi Arabia, and U.S. Court of Appeals rules that Thomas Edison did not invent the movie camera. Heresy! Anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish editing this video you're watching right now, and right here, this gap is where this video is gonna go, and then right here, I'm gonna let this play and tell you something right now. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll say, catch you on the next one. Woo! Do you love my gold?
One stacker.